pass. And that time Alabama's showing you how devastating they can be out in transition.
Inside, Foster lays it. Flag with Nelson on him now on the switch. Flag, missed another one. Duke's going small. Brown gets it back, sets up another chance here for Duke. Caleb Foster, cash money.
And puts Baylor in front 21-19. Foster remains in there for Duke.
Guys, right now.
Foster the drive. Foster the finish.
He just got rid of it.
8-second difference. Shot clock to game clock. Controlling.
And this is that look again. They were confused before. The matchup, pointing fingers. Who's to cover home? But they had Gillis wide open. They don't want to shoot it too soon, though.
6 to shoot. Foster takes a peek. James swing. Foster trying to beat the clock, and he does. Duke 12 of 21 from deep. Substitutions are coming for Scott Drew. Foster taking the air out of the ball, 7 to shoot. And nobody home as Foster lays it in.
They've had a lot of
break-in for Mount St. Mary's. The spin, the floater, it doesn't go for Keys.
Well, they run a lot of sets, and they're not getting... It's individual ability that's going to have to show itself, exhibit itself, if they're going to get anything.
Caleb Foster in the game for Duke. They find him. Foster will take and make the three. Number has already been retired there. Hanging, it won't go for Cordelia. 9 players have scored for Duke. Flag. Gives it up. Foster. And got shoved. And a chance. The 3 ball doesn't go. Hobbs thought he had it. Foster cans it from low.
I think a lot of kids will be interested in the style of play, the competitiveness.
Five-game winning streak for Mount St. Mary's. Terrific story. Their legendary head coach, Jim Phelan, from 1954 to 2003.
Tipped away by Foster. Working on Davis. He'll lay it in.
R.J. Davis forcing the turnover.
Foster blowing by and lays it in.
Davis has been scorching hot recently. And turns it over again. So back-to-back possessions where the Heels turn it over. Foster got it.
Boy, smart play to attack the basket. In college basketball, or at least be in the Carmelo discussion.
I think, you know, Carmelo did win a national championship.
Right.
At the same time, Carmelo didn't have near the defensive impact as Cooper because he sat in the back of the 2-3 zone. So, to me, I would like to see him deep into the second.
Evans, McDonald's All-American freshman, who's really come alive of late. Duke with 3 freshmen on the floor right now, a sophomore and a senior in James. Here's Foster driving and spins it home eventually. In the SEC tournament, NCAA tournament, end of the year.
It is wild.
Here's Foster. And if Tyrese Proctor's going to be
On offense.
Lynn Kidd, again, battling through injury today. Gutting it out, 14 for Miami. 29 minutes played. I know Bill Courtney really appreciates that Lynn Kidd did the work to get on the floor today. You can see him labored a bit as the game's gone on. Foster, another.
It's there, yes, but you got to be the right people to play the role correctly.
John Shire told us today, I'd really like to just get 1 transfer a year in the future. Now, he may lose half his team. The NBA need more than that.
Sounds ideal.
Foster strokes a jumper and Duke.
Boswell picks it up in crosstown, midtown traffic. Strip picked up the nipple. The kick. Foster gathers, banks it down.
Identity than the swing offense of the past.
Yeah, your son was the starting point guard, played in the national championship game for Wisconsin.
Yep. Two back-to-back Final Fours. But you have to build your team differently in today's game.
Here comes Gillis off the turnover. Foster steps into the three. They want now. Foster the inbounder for Duke. Evans breaking to the ball, guarded by Yakuchonis. Bases. Eggsy. Baseline, Foster. Bring it up. And rinse. No thin spots. No gray. Foster. Good minutes for him here. And he hits another J. That's a big guys.
Stanford with the basketball. Evan Stinson with lifts, but can't find a range from three. And Gunba with the rebound. 88-59. It's been a runaway here in the second half of the Duke Blue Devils.
You know, Corey and Dave, we were talking about some of the draft choices of Duke's three guys in the top 6 for the jump shot.
Obi, as we look at this lineup on the floor for Duke, Caleb Foster was a 5-star, should have been a McDonald's All-American coming out of high school. As he steps back, lines up a 3-ball. I asked him, and that's the first 3 ways a threat to get a bucket.
By the way, moments ago, Gunba and Reynaud offsetting flagrants in transition. Here comes Foster, getting some minutes late and getting some points.